Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bones Knows. Thanks for joining us. This week, it's Rupert and Jay again, and we chat some more breeze. And as you'll see, we have terrible memories, and apparently we talk about the same thing all the time, which in itself brings hilarity. So, without a further ado, I present Rupert Wilson, Jay Ludgrove, and myself, Tony Gordon. It's Bones Knows.
To record in stereo because Greg's a hipster. That should be the first line of the book. So Greg records in stereo
Because he's a hipster.
I actually listened to. Are we not even recording? Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to a whole fucking episode of the All Seeing Lads or whatever they're called.
So far, so good.
Jizzing lads.
The all jizzing, one bald, and the other guy I've never met. So I imagine what he looks
You've
like.
absolutely met the other guy.
Yeah, I know, but
you
I
had a
just-
great night with that
Yeah,
guy.
I know, but in my mind, I've never met his face, his voice, and still, even with Greg, I'm not sure that's still Greg on the podcast.
Yeah, I had him mixed up before I met him.
Yeah,
A lot of people think Greg's me.
yeah. So,
It's clever.
they got their shit tight. It was good. It was entertaining.
It's a hell of a podcast.
It made me laugh.
better
Like
than this.
yeah, better than the last one we did, which I call Rantcast.
Oh, the Leany cast.
Yeah. The leaning cast.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I noticed a few guns about that on Facebook from some of your
Podcast.
more intelligent podcast people. However, it sounds like they spent about 45 minutes trying to set up two microphones to a cigar box in a tiny kitchen, which I imagine is on a boat from all the descriptions I got of the flat.
The All Seeing Guys?
Yeah.
Absolutely on the boat, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a boat flat.
Yeah.
And then
Sometimes they do it on a hovercraft.
Yeah.
But that once every, quarter?
Yeah.
Every 3 to 6 months.
But they were like, I just sort of imagine them in this tiny kitchen, like a tiny kitchen.
Well, no, they do it. Joe's got a flat. But they
Yeah,
do
I
it.
know. But they were saying something about balancing microphones on a CD case, and I was like,
yeah, they're
oh.
a classy operation.
Yeah.
I told Greg everything he knows. He doesn't
But
use
even Greg in that podcast looks away from the microphone or something, and he was told off, or one of them was.
Yeah,
And
it's
I was
bad.
like, ah.
It's bad. It's bad.
They
etiquette.
use SM58s though.
Oh.
Away from the microphone because you literally have to speak with the microphone.
Yeah.
This with these, though, these are a little more forgiving.
Yeah, I think you're really intense on your sound quality because I heard myself all the way through the last podcast because I was the only
That's
one talking.
because he did a bunch of work
Oh,
to
did you?
make that happen.
That's my job.
Oh, really? Oh, well, it sounded great. You couldn't even hear me moving.
Luckily, I'm pretty good at automating all of that shit.
Oh, right.
So it's just really,
Don't give away the magic. What's wrong with you, crazy?
it's a lot of practice.
So what's new with you, Bert?
No,
No?
not today.
Not-
Had
there's
no
no
material today.
It's almost daddy time.
It is almost.
It's almost
okay.
daddy
Like 2
time.
weeks after last time, it was almost daddy time. It's 2 weeks closer to daddy time.
No, the wife is definitely wanting to finish work, which is hilarious because she's got a week's holiday.
Right.
She has to take because, unlike me, she has the largest baby making package apart from my baby making package.
Hey, there it is.
She has the largest maternity package you could probably want from a company, and so she has to take a week's holiday
Yeah.
before going back to work for a week
Oh.
to then go on maternity, and it's like booyaka shot.
Take a week's holiday before then going back before taking the test.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fucking tease.
Yeah, and so she even today, Tuesday, so Monday she was hardcore, like, I've got things to do, I'm going to go to the embassy, go to London, yeah, like most people do on their first day's holiday, right? And then today she's like, I don't think I can go back next week. I'm like, well, yeah, probably not. What do you do on your first day's holiday?
The first day's holiday,
Yeah.
masturbate.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah,
With
you
or
don't,
with
you
or
don't get up
without
at 6 a.m., hit the gym, and then be like, well, I mean, you don't have holidays anymore.
No.
No.
No, so really what I'm talking about is what I do when I work from home.
Which is often, sometimes, for at least half, like,
It's a known sales technique. I worked in this advertising company once who I was getting really stressed out. I'm like making 200 calls a day.
Yeah.
Haven't had any CS, and the guy's like, just go and have a McTap.
yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is a McTap? What do you mean McTap? He's like, go to the bathroom, have a little moment with yourself. Did we? Why are we talking
Only
about that so often?
briefly. No, only briefly. It was in a different option. It was.
Different option.
Well, no. What we should talk about is we should make that some of our categories, or what do you call them? Segments.
Segments. Yeah, that's a bespoke segment. Yeah.
Or hold on, Siemens, because they're Siemens of mentedness.
Okay. No, I like that.
No, that's not quite there. Hold on.
It's not quite there.
Let's call it David Siemens. Segments.
I feel like you made fun off the planet.
No, it's not working. Because no one remember who David Siemens is anyway, does he?
His name wasn't David Siemens.
He was the England football player.
What, David Seaman?
Yeah. Oh, so it's funnier than what I'm saying, because it's actually got Seaman in the name.
His name is actually Seaman.
So he's not in a concrete factory. Okay, so on David's segments.
David segments.
Let's call it David segments. It's what we call the McTap. So, where was your best McTap? So let's read some text from our listeners.
Okay. So,
We got a little text here from Jenny from Ohio.
And a classified a McTab is masturbating in your workplace.
In your workplace,
No,
while being paid.
No, while...
Literally talked about this for most of the last podcast. You two were both here. It was us three.
But that's why it's called a McSegment.
Wait.
Guys, we're going to talk about wanking at work. This week on wanking at work. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's fine. So Jenny, say hi. What you going to say?
I don't know. It's working for me because we've got.
My name's Jenny.
Jenny's calling in.
Waffle House.
I thought she worked in an IHOP. I thought she'd work in an IHOP as well.
Yeah.
No, Waffle House.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know. Yeah.
She used to work in IHOP.
She works
but
in
she got fired
Wafflemeister
because of the McTap. Yeah.
Jacking off to
Because he checked.
in the icing.
You see, we could write a radio play.
I think we literally tapped onto that for 1 second.
No. That was a very, very light high five.
Because you were leaving me for a sec, you didn't even get it.
I don't think I think like,
Yeah.
how, white man?
That was our Mc segments for the day.
Good, that was good. David McSegment.
David McSegment. I think we have more continuity then in our episodes than the all-seeing chaps.
Oh, that was okay because we were talking about the segment called.
Yeah. Who's
Wankety
a wanker?
wank.
No, that's there.
Oh my
wank.
god,
Tough
wank. No, I haven't heard tough wank, but I heard wankety wank the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Not only did I learn there's another website out there that does porn.
Which is called?
PornMD.
Porn.com.
No, Pornhub.
Yeah.
There's a bigger one. There's obviously this PornMD thing, which I think is only for managing directors. So only for you then.
There are loads. There's loads of porn. I don't know who anyone's on to.
Wait, hold the phone. There's porn on the internet now?
There's-
That must make it twice
I've
as
seen
good
at
as it
least
used
one
to
or
be.
two.
And where, Tony, would you look at this porn if you didn't have anywhere to look at it at home?
On the bus?
On a bus, okay?
Yeah.
That links right back to our previous segment. Yeah. This is the advert for how to wank at work porn. No, how to
How to wank at
work
work porn.
porn.
That's SEO, ladies and gentlemen.
What's SEO?
Search engine optimization.
Yeah.
So, you can't wank at home.
No.
So where do you wank?
On the train.
And our survey says
Wow,
that is another arrest.
we've got like 15 minutes here. Let's go again.
In this game, you basically got to try and not be arrested.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can't wank at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do I spend a lot of time when I'm not at home?
The car.
Okay, good answer. But our survey says,
You like a car wank.
Bing!
have you ever had a car wank in traffic?
No.
Like in traffic, it's awkward
Traffic,
because
that's like a danger car wank. Let's bring it in multiple.
see.
Also, it depends how high, what car you're driving. 'Cause if you're in like
Yeah,
a
I'm
low-
okay.
But man, you're in some low car and then
You're in
a van drives past.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, hey man. Right? But you've got to think of logistics.
But the trick is, if you're in a 4x4, is you have to keep just fucking poker faced.
Yeah.
Just poker faced hard, staring specifically in the rearview mirror of the person in front
Plus,
of you.
traffic's for pussies. It's high speed.
High speed wanks. Yeah.
Autobahn wank.
But that's when you've
The
been on the road,
Autobahn wank, the ultimate car wank.
when you've been on the road for a long time, and you're like, right, I've smoked, I've drank, I've pissed, I can literally, what the fuck? I've still got 7 more hours to go. The guy next to me's asleep, right? So I might as well take this opportunity. So what are you doing?
While the guy next to you is
Asleep, yeah.
the danger speed wank. See if you can get your car over 120
While driving across the border.
or driving
Yeah.
across the border without waking your mate up. Or jizzing on them, because that's how friendships are ruined.
Yeah.
Did you bring your own
Sometimes
dog
started.
biscuits?
No. Huh?
And sometimes starts.
Great friendships have been started over a dangerous car wank.
Well, see, that's our own segment. That's at least 3 weeks worth of segments there. Not that we're going to cut them up.
Yeah, haven't stolen that from
Yeah.
another all-seeing guys thing.
Oh yeah, this is danger wanks.
Wait, that's completely different.
No, this
Is
is
it?
wankety
It
wank.
just says wank in the title. Wank
Yeah,
wank.
and it does no, and it would
Wankety
actually
wank.
be fun. I kind of get where they were going with it, and it was funny a bit. But actually, I thought, because I'm quite a simple person,
Yes.
I thought they were literally going to read like a scene from Pulp Fiction and replace one word with wank. But it was way more complex
Say
than that.
wank again! How dare you!
Yeah.
I double dare you, motherfucker!
It's good you leant in to shout at the mic.
I don't know my podcast. It's all quiet there.
I see that Joey Diaz, just that's just must be a fucking nightmare to edit because he's like really quiet sometimes, like coughing and wheezing a bit, and then
listen,
he's
dog,
like, you motherfucker, come on, you motherfucker, turn it up.
That's why he needs Lee
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah, and he talks all the time now. This
Lee?
other guy,
Lee's always talked.
Lee's cool.
Encourage him to talk
The
more.
only times Lee doesn't talk is when he's so high that he can't.
Yeah. Well, I
is
listened to this. in-
Most days.
Most days.
I listened to this with the wife in the car. I'm just like testing her out on
Church.
podcasts, and
Listen to the church with the wife.
no, it didn't work. No, I had to turn that right off. I was like, oh no, they're going off topic. And she was like, what's the topic? I was like, well, they mostly talk about, no, actually, fuck it, let's turn this off. Like,
Yo, motherfuckers, you want to wake up, you want to clean that monkey, you want to get ready for another day.
Yeah, we were in the car and my lovely lady Lou was asking me, what, like the monkey on your back? What, has he got a drug problem? No, it means pussy.
oh, man, you're saying the other day, didn't even get that. I thought you were saying, wake up, wash your dick, scratch the addiction monkey off your back, and then punch another monkey in the face. But by then I was stopped reading.
I mean,
was
yeah,
like,
that's what basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it was wake up, rub your vagina, and then punch the monkey on your back, which could have still been the same. Or no, or not.
Any
someone
monkey.
else, yeah.
Whoever's monkey it is, sure.
Yeah, let's not break all the social barriers
Damn right.
like last time.
Identify as a non-genderfied monkey.
Yeah, a Zionist. Or whatever. No, that's the wrong word. No, but I think on the last podcast, I know we probably didn't get a lot of listeners, but it was.
How do you know that?
Well-
Okay, 100,000 people, you're right, that's not a lot.
No, but and if 100,000 people listen to it, I'm really glad that I
people.
tried to listen to that with my wife for all of.
What, your own podcast?
Yeah. And then again, I was like, whoa, because I did it in bed on Sunday, and I was like, I don't remember getting home on Thursday night, so it must have been a good podcast.
You may not remember because you were quite drunk, but at your baby shower, I can't remember who it was. Someone had listened to it and was like, oh, and then at some point you're like, oh, Catherine won't be listening now. And she was like, what was that? Oh, I was like, oh, don't worry.
Who was that? That's brilliant.
Someone.
Another fan.
Another fan.
One of the 100,000.
Well, you missed the 9.5 feet of pizza we ordered at the end of the evening in the baby shower.
I don't go to baby showers.
I know you didn't. But,
Why would I go to baby showers?
Well,
I don't.
yeah.
I
I've never
don't.
been invited to one before because I'm a man.
Yeah.
That doesn't normally happen.
yeah, no, it wasn't really a baby shower. It was a classic Wilson.
Did you register for presents?
Dazzles. What?
Did you register for presents?
Yes, we did.
Baby shower.
Yeah, but we didn't do poo games.
Why did guys go?
They didn't do
We did poo games. Why did guys
Poo
go?
games?
Why did guys go?
Poo
Because
games.
Yeah.
They
Like
put
Winnie?
different types of
No.
things in nappies.
Yeah, we didn't do any of that shit.
Figure out what it is or something. I don't know.
Why did guys
They're
come?
weird. It's
Because
like
why
spin
did
the
guys
bottle.
not leave by?
Girls are
Married
filth.
for-
Yeah.
for pregnant
At
women.
least guys just get hookers. I mean, that's disgusting.
Oh, pardon me.
For pregnant women.
Oh, for God's sake.
Better edit that last one out there.
So why didn't
My
you play?
Bert.
Why didn't you play poo games? If it was
Because
a baby
we were
shower?
all really drunk. Because apart from the pregnant
It
lady
does
there.
sound like a baby shower.
No, it was. I told you we spent way too much money as we always do on booze, and there was and then got my mum to do the food.
Nice.
Which meant there was just poisonous small canapes floating around the room. Until which point we were like, right, everyone is like and then we timed it just. We said come at 2, and then that must be in that awkward situation where you're like, and you
It's
and me,
6. Could you go?
No. It was like you and me classically be driving there
Yes.
and be like, damn, it's 2:00. Better. Do you want to quickly get a Five Guys or just hit Subway? Just
On the
something.
way.
Just something just to layer the stomach, just in case there is any champagne there, or maybe shit canapes. But
Heaven forbid.
yeah. So yeah, 8:00. I think we ordered. Literally, it was in meters, not feet. We ordered 9 meters of pizza. And actually somebody got a video of me because at my own baby shower I'm like this with a not even a kitchen tray with a ornamental tray from our living room holding the tray and I'm putting slices of pizza on it and I'm explaining to you this is the best fucking pizza in the world, you're never gonna eat any pizza like this in your life, and then I sat down with the tray and just ate off this tray.
Nice.
It's not even. It's like a coffee table ornament. It's just like. And somebody.
Pizza tray.
Yeah. Well,
Genius.
I mean, that's
clever.
how I'm going to get to 105 kilos.
Easy.
Yeah.
Why? You dropping weight?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm like literally. Even today, I was like, damn,
115.
this guy is getting big.
One.
No,
117.
I'm like 90.
Now,
You don't know kilos, do you?
I know
Just
kilos.
pounds.
I've heard of them. I measure
Yeah.
everything except human weight in them.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
I only measure weight in pounds because he told me that I had to.
Yeah. Why don't we start weighing
Fine.
out like
Pounds is easy to figure out.
quarts of
So,
pounds?
When they give you a kid,
Yeah.
they're not going to be like, this motherfucker weighs
They
6
are.
kilos.
Yeah. Otherwise,
No,
I
they're
punch
not.
them straight in the face.
You can punch them straight in the
Yeah.
face. You'll go into jail. Because they're going to be like, it's 8 pounds in something
No,
else.
it's in kilos now.
It's not.
It is. It's all in
It's
kilos.
never the case.
Excuse me, I'm having a baby and I have turned up for a few things. Just about. And
Wait, we'll have this podcast afterwards, and if I'm right, I get to keep the kid.
There's a computer and it registers them in kilos because computer is not in pounds.
you're not taking the bet?
Computer. Well,
based on some previous that I might already own as a child.
All right.
no. I'm not going to bet, but I'm sure they say 4 kilos. They may option the poundage, but what I listen to is the kiloage.
Today, someone told me a kid's weight.
Yeah. Who is he? Spanish or a Mexican?
No, he wouldn't. No, otherwise he would say kilos.
Everyone does it in pounds.
No, not anymore. Like, loads of... Let's phone a... Well, no, we can't phone a friend.
Be the phone, some pregnant person.
Yeah, my wife.
Hi, you're pregnant. Well, she doesn't know yet.
Well,
She knows less than us right now.
Okay, fine. That's another segment then. What is your baby
What a kid's
weigh?
weight is.
This week
This
is
is
kilos
exciting.
or pounds.
Yeah, let's just do instruction on kilos or pounds, right? What we're going to do is, unlike the all-seeing...
This is a lump of cheese.
No, hold on. What's
Is it
another
100
word? What's
kilos
another
or
word for a guy or a
Hombres.
fella?
Hombres.
Hombres. The all-seeing hombres. We are going to actually record people. So I will get one of these Zumba things, right?
That's what it is.
Yeah, Zumba mics, and I'm going to go places and ask people, tell me your first answer right now. And obviously you're going to be screwed because 90% of this country is metric,
I'll tell you what. I know someone who's had a kid.
right? And you're literally going to call them now.
Yeah, we can podcast.
Okay,
This is
do
how
it.
we podcast.
Put it on speaker, obviously.
I mean, he won't be happy.
He's literally just done a baby. He's not going to pick up the phone.
He won't be happy that I've called him.
And for the record, Jay put the phone on the other side of the pop shield. No, put it on this side, man.
That's not how the mic works, Ruth.
You don't need a pop shield for.
He had to be some episode.
Hello?
Hey, dude, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. You okay?
I'm very well. So you're on Bones Nose. When they told you your kid's weight, did they do it in pounds or kilograms?
Oh, good question. I did it in kilograms.
Fuck.
And what is your name and serial number for the record?
I'll talk to you later, Greg. Bye. Thank you. Fucking Greg, man.
Yes.
Greg.
All right, fair enough. He's just had a kid. I'm wrong.
I was a bit shell-shocked at whose voice it was. I was like, it sounds
Is that
like
Joe?
Joe.
Sounds like Anjo.
Sounds like Anjo, who's on Facebook as Anjo.
That's why I called him Anjo.
Oh yeah, well I need to add that person.
His mate Chris Broadry is also on as Chris now. Is that right?
Is that right? I don't know.
I think he is. If not, I'm changing it.
What and Chris? There's another guy involved in the show.
No, he's just called Chris.
He's been on the show.
He's been on the show. Good
Oh,
guy.
I've heard about this Raffy guy or something. Ralphie. Anyway, I'm literally only listening to one episode.
Ralphie.
You're in the know.
They've got a kid called Ralphie on their show who's 18 and does work experience in
Oh,
London.
he listened to the episode where
Yeah.
Ralphie showed up, I guess.
No,
But
the one after it.
they,
So they talked about. So I got excited about the one
someone's
before.
godson or something, right? Nephew.
I don't know. He sounds like a bit of a player.
Listen to the episode.
No, I'll listen to it. Don't ruin it.
He
for me.
knows less than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you
yes.
listened? Yeah. Wow, I can't believe I just got vindicated on a postcode
Shit.
on a podcast.
Good. That's good though.
I'm going to take it.
You should
I
take
don't
it.
usually take phone calls on podcasts.
We don't need you.
Hello.
Oh, can you get me a beer if you go in the other room? Why am I whispering?
No, don't tell the microphone. Microphone. We don't want to hear this.
Yeah, it's like for those of you listening on AMD radio, if you put your hand in front of the mic and lean to your left. Yeah.
So the microphone wouldn't work that way. It's only at the front.
Really? You're really sure?
That's why there's a dot.
All this money in this microphone.
Well, why would you want it over there?
I don't know. So, but I thought in the studio that's what they were for. Oh, is that why there's a dot?
Uh-huh.
Fuck. And I'm too fat to look at the
I
other
know,
side.
wow.
I tried. that,
Just so Ruben tried to roll
yeah,
himself
I tried to roll around the
at a
microphone.
60-degree angle.
Fuck. I've never
Veins
tried.
popping out your neck
Yeah.
and shit.
Blood pressure and stuff. All that good stuff to look forward to. So we've done our Mc segments.
I like the David McSegments.
David
That is tasty for now. It's the great thing about podcasting is you just let it grow. Just let it grow into
Yeah.
something. Next week on David McSegments. So what other segments could we do?
Well, Tony's got some insane segments
Such
which
as?
we can start warning people about. So, what's your? This is not a challenging question. This is What's your favourite search engine? Don't say that because no.
Google.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
what would other people use if they don't know how to use a computer?
A book.
Okay. Speaking of just minor side segment, I had I think I got the last delivery of the Yellow Pages the other day.
It's still around. It's
I
just
know.
thin.
These poor guys were like, we are still going. And did you know there's some like you'd like this because you're in sales and stuff. Whoever the F made the Yellow Pages got it into government legislation that there has to be one delivered to everybody or something.
That's heavy.
Yeah. So that's why they still deliver it. And they're just like, yeah, you need one of these. I was like, but it's not even useful like the old one. You can't club someone to death with it.
No.
You can't kiss your first girlfriend.
No good.
Under the mistletoe.
All of the adverts don't work.
If you're a midget.
You have to have like 11 of them.
Yeah.
You have to steal them from everyone's house.
I still don't think that's for one shoe.
Yeah,
Like,
you're still kissing.
also now micro.
You're still kissing a midget.
Yeah.
With 11 of them. I mean, little person.
yeah. Challengely height. No, it's another
I like
one.
that. No,
not
that's
English
strong.
words.
That's
So
powerful.
what about Toby?
Yes.
Yeah, would you go to Toby and ask Toby for some search engine optimization advice?
No.
No, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
So
And I think you'd appreciate me not coming
yeah.
to see him about that.
So next week's episode, which could be in 2 weeks, because we work in digital weeks here. We actually work
Pounds and digital weeks.
we work in trifectas of weeks.
Feet in height of people.
Yeah, because obviously our last week's podcast got cancelled by the snowstorm and the general lack of it's fucking cold. I can't get to see you.
Did you have fun in the snow?
I wore my snow boots, which I have. I have a
course you do.
special set of snow boots, which I
course you
got
do.
to 5 days wear out this year.
Well, they're
I
like-
got none last year.
What, they're like
They're
tennis,
Nike
tennis rackets?
No, they're Nike. They're Nike. They're the most stupidest shoes anyone would have bought, and I bought them. They're really expensive. They were Nike Air Max.
I'm
right?
mostly impressed that you found them.
Yeah, they're
It's
green.
Sorry, I gotta dig in the back of the cupboard.
Yeah.
Ah.
They're green with fur inside, and they're bright orange laces, and they're waterproof. And they're Nike like they're like not Jordans, but Air Maxes, like
Yeah.
the
But
Air Force
specifically
Ones.
for snow.
But they're triple the size and about 5 times the thickness and
Are
full of
fucking
fur.
cool.
They are fucking cool, and I've got 5 days out of them. And also, when I walk in them, I feel like a transformer.
Yeah, like Robocop, sure.
Yeah, I feel like I've got somewhere to go and someone to kill, gently,
Nice way to go to work.
by stepping on their face.
Ah.
But yeah, that one got cancelled. Then the week before that, I think it was just a general meh. Yeah.
I know, that was a great podcast.
Huh?
You arrived after drinking 6 beers. You slammed 6 beers.
Yeah. and then left.
Shit got weird, and then you shut off.
Yeah. I mean, I think we started heavier with the weirdness on the last podcast.
Well, you were gunned.
Yeah. I just decided to say all the shit I didn't want my wife to hear within the first 18 minutes.
It's weird. You put a mic in front of people's faces, and the first thing they want to say is like, "Look, off the record, here's a bunch of shit I shouldn't talk about."
Yeah, that ugly bitch in the bar.
Yeah.
Well, no, but anyway. So, Toby versus Bing, and that's not Chandler Bing.
No,
That's
the search engine Bing.
Search engine Bing. So, have you ever been at work? This is our little advert. Have you ever been at work and just logged into good old Internet Explorer because your IT guys won't allow you to use Google Chrome, like most good companies? Just quickly needed to find something out because your director or boss is staring over your shoulder and you really didn't do any prep for your homework that week. And you were like, oh man, I really want to impress him, you know?
You got this job that gives you homework.
Well, it's not homework, but it's like on-the-minute questions that
Sure.
show you're not completely drunk or stoned
Late
while
for
at
the
work.
meeting, I get
Late
you.
for the meeting, you're like,
Fuck.
damn it, how many people live in Nicaragua? And you were like, Bing, how many people live in Nicaragua? And it comes back to you going, would you like 5 websites for a tourist company that goes to Nicaragua? Whereas if you type it in Google, straight away it says at the top, in clear writing, it says Nicaragua has... Actually, let's do a test, right?
But do you have Bing?
Let's pick a weapon of choice quickly. We'll do a test run for the segment.
Do you have Bing?
But you still have to use Bing.
I don't
So
know.
it doesn't matter.
I can't use Bing. What do you mean?
So what does Google set your... What does Apple set your homepage as? Not Apple search. Don't Apple have their own search engine, Jay? Oh, wait. So my phone's brought to you by a search engine called Google.
My phone's brought to you by a phone maker.
No, they're not a phone maker. They're an iPod maker.
When?
Okay, well...
What iPod?
I don't know.
Show me the latest
Because they had to
iPod.
kill it because they made this phone.
The phones got so good.
Yeah.
So
So
they
they-
don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so
we
what-
never made a phone.
You want me to try and Bing or Google?
Yeah, no, you're Bing, I'm Google.
Nicaragua.
Yeah,
How
population.
on earth is that
No,
spell?
Hold on. Well, let's just do it. Ask Siri then. Let's just upgrade this and then just ask Siri. And I'll call Tubbs. No, you call Tubbs. And I'll ask Siri. No, wait, hold on. Let's get way too complicated. Wait. Let's just do Google versus Siri to start with.
Nicaragua.
No. Talk. Okay, you're doing Bing, because that's what it's called. Yeah.
Okay.
What am I doing? Population. Then don't cheat. Of
How can I cheat?
That's a tough spell. What did you get? Mine came up second under Nice without me having to spell it. Where did
The
you?
current population is 6.2 million.
And which listing was that? And literally, right, just so for the ladies and gentlemen, stay on your first page. Can you see it? Oh, you can see it there embedded in your second option. And we will post
First
these.
option.
First option.
Yeah, we'll absolutely post
Yeah.
these. These will all be in the show notes. Lengthy show notes.
These will be on our Instagram.
Dial twice.
Right. Do you have a comparable to Honduras?
What?
Okay, I have a bar chart. How cool is that? Come on. That is cool.
That is cool.
That is cool.
I'm down with that.
Okay, I have a bar chart showing 6.15 million, and you've got... Yeah, but that's going to pictures. I can go that too. Like, wow, this is going to get out of control. No, back to the...
So actually, that wasn't too bad. Well done. So Bing won, Google nil. Well,
No, why did you win?
Because I said it first. Butt munch.
Oh, no, I was too busy helping you.
How?
Okay, what's the gross domestic product? Look at all this info.
You can't just look at info you have and go, God.
This is saved under the same post.
Well, I typed it in population.
Okay.
Okay, you haven't got a map though, have you?
No, I don't have a map on Google Maps, right?
It's not on Google Maps. It's on Bing.
I'm not sure how this is going to work. So let's quickly call Toby and ask him. Just quickly, No, he's at a gig.
What? Is it a gig? Yeah. And just say...
What's the population
Hey,
of
Mr.
Nicaragua?
Tubbs, what's the
Well,
population?
give him a chance. Just quickly give him a chance. Just text him. Or just... It might come up later in the show.
No one wants to talk to me. Tony, sure.
I can't believe you called one of your previous employees. Let me see if I've got
You
his
mean
number.
previous employees?
I've
He's
got
very much employed by us.
Tubbs. Yeah, I don't have his number.
I don't think he'd give you his number.
No.
He's a good guy. He's a good, solid guy. Okay, so that was fun.
Okay.
So Bing versus Google.
Bing
wins.
versus Google. No, it's Bing. No, not Bing versus Google. It's Bing versus Tubbs
Ah.
plus Google.
Well, okay. Well, we can Bing versus Rupert.
No, because I don't know stuff.
That's true. You
I
don't
don't
know stuff.
ever profess to know stuff. Ask
That's
me a
true.
question.
Okay. A good time.
Okay. Oh, you forgot my beer.
What's the? He does, yeah.
Yeah. And can you text Toby and ask him the population of Nicaragua?
What was the reason
Yeah.
that
Yes.
the Alamo
Right.
happened?
I'm close to knowing this answer.
Oh, really? You lived there, didn't you, briefly?
I did live near it. However,
Okay.
and when I say near it, I mean literally in Austin, Texas, and I have been to the Alamo.
Okay, so I couldn't have picked a better question then.
However, that was like a lot. That was like 15 years ago.
That's okay. History hasn't changed.
Good question. Good answer.
Some of it has.
So I'm
Not the
gonna
Alamo.
say,
Not the Alamo, though.
I'm gonna say that
gonna
my
have a beer?
version. Oh,
You know, in honour of Rupert.
Oh, shit.
my version of the story would be
I want one.
that there were 6 guys
Yeah.
from the American Army,
Okay.
and they ended up in Los Alamos, as it may be called, right? And they were pretty run down at that point, and they could have called in for backup, but there was no radios in those days, right?
So that does cause a problem, sure.
Right. So there's a lot of Mexicans coming. Which weren't really the Mexicans you would imagine by today, because I do like Mexicans.
Right.
Because I really also.
But
like-
you didn't in history.
No, but I'm just saying this is a different type of Mexicans. This was a Mexican army of some sort,
Right.
right? So they're coming. So we've just got off topic from Toby versus Bing to now ask Bert a question.
What happened at the Alamo?
Oh yeah, because you remember your segment about history where you were
Yeah.
trying to do,
Oh, Bert's explain stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You're trying to explain this correctly, which totally breaks the thing.
Oh,
Telling
my
people
my
to-
fake
Wait, was there
tourism.
really 6 people at the Alamo?
Yeah.
Shit. What were their names?
I think if any fact I got right, it was that.
What were their names?
And the rest I can stop.
It's a small number close to 6. That I want to
It was a small number close to 6. Can you quickly look it up with your phone? Let's ask
This
Google.
isn't Bing versus
Okay.
Tom
No.
versus Bing.
This is
We
no.
did a little bit of that.
We just did that. So we're introducing all the segments while you were gone.
Well, the segments that aren't ready to.
Yeah, that's why we're introducing them.
Future segments.
But that's why you need to text Tubbs quickly, because we just did Bing versus Google.
And what was the question?
Well,
What's
I
the
won.
population of Nicaragua?
Yeah.
These questions.
What? Just give him a chance. Pick a number out of the sky. He can't get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's not good.
Okay, fine.
Or how Tubbs works.
Oh, how Tubbs
I
works,
don't
fine.
think you'll be able to
So-
pick a number
I've
out of the
reinvented the game today as well, though. What it is, it's actually
Yeah.
it's something. It's a question that they've both got wrong,
Yes.
and I will present you both answers, and you will tell me which one is Tubbs and which one is Bing.
Right.
That is good. See, that's what happens on a podcast when you.
I'm going to say I got 2 out of 12.
Read
2
your
out of
phone.
12 things. Without cheating, I'm going to say I had 2 out of 12.
On what?
Just facts, because I could give you another 10 facts.
Facts on the Alamo.
Facts on the Alamo.
Facts.
Yeah, but I got 2 things right. I got the location.
Los Alamos.
Oh,
No, it's actually in San Antonio, which I did say was near where I lived, and I did know that. I knew that. I may not have said it, but
You knew where you lived, yeah.
yeah.
You didn't know where the Alamo was. That you can do all day long.
beer in honor of Rupert.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beer Wednesdays on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
So we failed in doing one every week, but
We explained that.
We're working in digital weeks.
Yeah, we're working in
Digital
yeah,
weeks.
working in digital weeks. I've already told that. Explained about the snow
good.
and about the
We covered all of
lack
that.
of go fuck it's.
Oh, the snow. Yeah, snow's a good excuse. Like
Bert's got some snowshoes made by Nike.
Yeah.
that. Okay.
We've literally covered some shit right now. We're like done almost.
Not good stuff.
No.
But we did cover it.
Nothing that anyone's going to listen to.
People will listen. We might not keep all 100,000 listeners of last week. I can't guarantee that. I imagine it'll be bigger.
Yeah. Like your package.
Like your baby making package.
Like my baby making package. I didn't say I wasn't going to smoke this week. I think it's just that Tony's
what?
car. Tony's.
Well, if you hear the moment at which you smoke a joint in the last podcast, which is quite audible.
Yeah. No, to you.
You go sideways as of that point in
Yeah.
the podcast.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like you were doing 80 and you were hit from the side by a unicorn.
Yeah, but that's what it sounds like when you listen to Joey sometimes, and he's just like,
Yeah.
the one where he went turtleneck like that. Like,
Joey's fallen asleep.
remember my Miles does it.
I've definitely. And even then, he's fallen asleep before.
Oh yeah, we talked about that last week, Jay. In
I don't
Digital
do much
Week.
stuff.
Huh?
I don't do
No,
much
I know.
stuff. I wankety wank and,
Steal
Tony
other
falls-
people's material.
Tony falls asleep at podcasts.
Call employees and abuse them.
Yeah, we call Greg.
Oh yeah, that was good.
You were here for that.
No, we're doing the catch-up show to the show.
Catch-up show of this show.
To the guy who was here. Oh, fuck. All right. So on our other topics of conversation
Yeah.
this week, did anyone see the Italian?
Oh, I saw fucking Black Panther. I'll tell you. I saw
Okay.
that, as was.
What do you think?
I'm in two minds.
Okay.
I can't tell whether it's offensive
Yeah.
Right.
or like a really nice homage to African culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one or the other. And
Or
I'm not
both.
sure which it is.
Or both, because there's a lot of people that
It could be both.
there's a lot of people that took their
No, it
paychecks
can't
very
be both.
seriously, and who like the fashion, especially because you mentioned the fashion designer thing to me, and I saw a fashion designer lady, and she was saying, "This is the first chance I've got to make this amazing fashion."
And it's Afrofuturism or
Yeah.
something like that. It's called, which is a thing and has been a thing for ages. Like, so all the style of all the houses and stuff is in that style.
Yeah. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Obviously, the story is absolutely ridiculous.
There happens to be a place
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
super rich, but also a bit shitty and xenophobic.
But so is Atlantis. If you think about Atlantis, that was hidden.
Known cunts. Known
cunts. Okay, right,
doesn't exist
All
in
Atlanteans.
this universe.
right.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
But old Black Panther, he would fuck people up. Unless you're Michael B. Jordan, in which case you're in trouble.
If you're Michael B.
Why would
Jordan,
you looking for your hand?
Yeah.
He knows Rocky.
I retract all of those comments.
He's met Rocky, he knows about steroids.
That guy can literally do a lot of things. I can imagine he would shrug more than he bench presses.
Yes.
I'm going to say he shrugs like, I don't know, do you want it in pounds or in kilos?
Pounds.
Okay, in pounds, like
I'd do it in kilos.
700.
700 pounds.
Yeah. He literally can, that's a shrug, is just lifting with your arms and shoulders straight up.
Tony's like, yeah, shrug.
Yeah. Most people do, just so you know, because I did work at a gym, most people do shrug more than they bench. But when it looked at his traps, he had traps bigger than Bane. And he looked, and
Yeah,
he,
and you know what the first thing to really get good when you're juicing that stuff?
Yeah, that shit's...
is your
Yeah,
neck and
traps.
shoulders. Yeah.
Tap, 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 tap,
Yeah.
tap.
Yeah, you don't... there's
Like
no-
Warrior.
Okay, so what about the
Like
last
Tom
movie?
Hardy and Warrior
Yeah.
is
Okay.
basically an advertisement
But
for
all they
juggling
fil-
around to
They
the
filmed it
middle
very.
time.
The last line in the movie before the very last
What,
bit.
right,
The bit-
Tony Stark one.
Spoilers.
Well, no, I didn't
watch
actually
that. I
stay
didn't
for
stay.
that. I was so overloaded in love for the black culture, I had to just walk the fuck out, right, before I ruined any more of my life.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, right, baby, we are leaving.
That's the Tony
What's-
Stark press conference at the end.
Oh, come
What?
on.
Instead of where he doesn't do that, I'm the Black Panther.
Right.
It cuts out as he's about to do.
Just
that.
like Tony Stark.
Yeah, well, but
Just the Iron Man one.
Also,
You know,
could you
I'm
do
like,
a could you do a segment?
Oh, the Iron Man,
And then-
that's it, cut.
Could you do a little bit of the accent there? You tried some earlier in the car.
Is that-
Huh?
This is not his accent. This is the bad guy's accent. The
Yeah.
white guy.
Oh, he was ridiculous, and they killed him off quickly
Yeah.
because. But
This white man.
Tolkien
So-
white guys.
So-
Tolkien white man.
Yeah.
Tolkien white guys.
the line said, "Don't
seriously.
worry, I'll accept you
Hobbit
back."
man, right? He
Which
had
one?
Crack, right?
Big
Yeah.
guy, little guy.
No, the Freeman.
Andrew
Freeman.
Serkis. Andrew
Crack,
Serkis.
you reckon?
Freeman.
Martin Freeman.
It's the
Martin
whole thing,
Freeman.
His face is all like
Martin.
Oh,
what the
shit.
The English guy.
Hobbit boy. Yeah.
Oh, Hobbit. You literally. You know the other guys in the Hobbit too, so that's why you
Yeah.
threw us both off.
Tolkien white guys.
Oh, they're both. Yeah, because they're both.
It's a really, really clever joke.
Oh, when did you say that? Just now.
A minute ago, yeah.
Oh, damn!
Really good.
That is like a little
Thanks.
It was
highlight.
so good that he had to explain it to you.
Yeah.
No, but I was too busy thinking about my thing I wanted to
I know,
say.
I stole it from a meme, but nevertheless.
I mean, I heard a really bad joke, but I'm so not saying it on this podcast.
What's that? What is it?
No, just somebody at work said I was saying all this stuff about because I'm not going to get memed. Like, not that I'm going to get memed.
Yes,
I
you're
don't
right.
want to get stabbed.
You're not going to get memes on a podcast. I
No.
can guarantee that.
I don't want to get stabbed.
It's not possible. You don't get stabbed.
No, I don't want to be racist. I'm not racist. Like, there are racist people out there, but this is not a racist joke, and I'm sure most people can appreciate it.
Okay.
Well, the whole film should have been over in 5 minutes
Why?
because the black guy died in the beginning of the film.
The black guy died in the beginning of the film.
Yeah. It wasn't my joke.
Which guy?
Well, the brother-in-law.
Right.
Yeah. So
I
then
don't
they
get the
all
joke.
should have. Yeah, I don't get it anymore now.
Huh?
I think it's a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke about cinema on the whole.
The black guy died at the start.
That guy always dies at the start.
Yeah. So that's why the whole film
It's
would have
not
been
funny,
over.
But that's why
It's not
it's
funny.
trying to be funny.
Yeah.
In that
Oh
area.
man, no, I ain't getting it.
No, I didn't get it either. That's why I told
understand
it
the
really
premise,
badly.
right.
It's not
Oh, you
funny.
didn't tell it well.
No, I didn't tell it well. It's because I don't tell black jokes. Because I'm not racist.
This is good.
But
What's your
Michael
favourite black
Jordan
joke?
definitely
What's my
sucks up
favourite
on
black
Live
joke?
Street,
I don't know. I watched this Marlon Wayans guy the other day.
That's not funny. That's racist. That was a racist show. I
What?
watched it. Wokish.
Well, the bits I watched was funny until
I'm
I
sure
then
he
thought
loved
that
it.
somebody wrote it for him. And then I was like, turned it off because I was like,
People
it's
write
getting...
shows.
No, I know that, but I...
It's literally the worst stand-up I've seen in ages.
Yeah.
He just keeps... He's doing the 90s thing.
Yeah.
Like, the problem with white guys is
Yeah.
they're all like, ooh, 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 ooh. Where black guys are like, cool. And so you can't... That's not funny. It's not funny. He's
Yeah,
not funny.
and I did
But
feel...
then again, he's Marlon Wayans.
I did
So,
feel...
His name is.
You know, I did feel...
No.
He's the funny of the white chicks. He's the funnier Wayans. Wayne is.
I did feel he was pushing the crowd a lot on
Damon
on
Wayans is funny.
his movements.
Senior.
Yeah, what? Yeah, in TV shows. But
Oh man, what? He's the father in Wife and Kids.
Correct.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck.
Yeah.
He's
and
so
he's
good.
Now, and he now plays Murtaugh in Lethal Weapon the series.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I love
yeah,
that.
that's
I'm not
it.
sure I got to that with that. I've now got a piss. Sorry.
yeah, he's okay.
Of course,
but he
you
doesn't
nailed a bunch
write.
of bits.
He doesn't write that stuff. They shouldn't be allowed to write stuff.
No.
I don't like that movies.
No, they're not good movies. It's great. They did a parody of 50 Shades of
Great.
Grey.
It's called 50 Shades of Black.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's
not fun.
They must have given it all high five when they came out with that one.
It's racist, is all I'm saying. It's racist. If I did a show which is all like, problem with black guys, I'm in trouble immediately.
Oh yeah, I agree. I feel
Day one.
yeah,
It's just, it wasn't funny with it. Like, I'm happy to take the piss out of it.
Racism's okay as long as it's funny. If it's not funny, I'm not having it.
What kind of anything's okay as long as it's funny? It's got to be really, really funny if it's really, really, really out of order.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd agree with that. Well, you've got to at least be trying to be funny. Because sometimes you just hit and miss. You can't account for training time.
Sometimes it's a bad joke, but that's not funny.
No, but you shouldn't like make a movie about a bad joke.
No.
You could try a bad joke and be
Yes.
like,
I agree
no,
with that.
that's no, I shouldn't do that one. However, you shouldn't like then propagate that into a franchise of 12 movies.
No, that's ridiculous.
Like-
That's ridiculous. A stand-up bit is not good enough. I'm watching loads of old stand-up at the moment. That's the problem, and I'm watching the cream of the fucking crop. I'm watching loads of Pryor and that. And after you've watched like Richard Pryor just tear the fucking stage up for an hour, you can't watch Marlon Wayans do anything really.
No. I have a problem with most of it. Most of it's not funny.
Comedians in cars getting coffee though, hell of a show.
Yeah, damn good. And what about Ugly Delicious? If you like chefing,
Haven't watched that.
because I would, I'm really into wanting to do the chef thing now, this food show. But this Ugly Delicious, literally, I just got it. Just got me so nostalgic about cooking and about food, just about all the food you love. Like, and it's a show shot so well because they do like multiple crews and this, that, and the other, and a couple of different guys. But essentially, it's like it's a documentary in the truest form of in a normal documentary. Like, it actually explains to you about how stuff's made and why is it made that way. But at the same time, it's not that informative that you can't just casually drink a beer and watch it. And then on top of that, it's a travel show because they show you how everybody else interprets it.
Sure.
So they take like pizza. Pizza's the first one. And you're like, man, I like pizza.
Did they bring up Domino's?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's with David Chang, who owns a restaurant called Mamafuku, and he's already on another show, which was on the Netflix series, but it was more of a serious show and a bit hard to digest.
Four tables or something? Oh, that's it.
But
No, I didn't even do that on purpose.
Fire.
A bit hard to digest because it was called Chef's Table, and it was just
Chef's
like
Table,
it
yeah.
was just
I
like
watched that.
like seriously,
Not a good show.
who sous vide stuff at home? But if I talk to you about macaroni cheese and stuff like this, then or fajitas or Mexican food, Hence,
Macaroni and cheese fajitas.
yeah, could do that.
Could that be a thing?
Could be.
What? Put
Macaroni and cheese. I don't know. I'm going to work on that one.
fajitas.
Yeah.
Tortilla chips maybe better.
No, they made, on that Tasty thing, the app that, not Tasty, one of them Facebook videos that used to come up all the time. That one where they like made things.
Mac and cheese, bacon,
Yeah.
chorizo.
They do that. No, they make a lasagna. They make a fucking lasagna. So they make a fajita lasagna. So it's with macaroni and cheese. Yeah.
Fuck lasagna.
Yeah, because you don't like anything that sounds healthy. And lasagna is a word that you...
It just
Yeah.
sounds complicated for no reason. So I call lasagna.
Well, it's actually a fajita, so just to harp on about food, but we can catch this on our actual like food show, right? But I will 100% go back at you with a fajita is 50 fucking more times complicated than a lasagna if you do it right. To make a guacamole,
Wrap some shit into a fucking wrap and eat it. Ain't more complicated than...
what? Then to go to
Your definition, Rupert, of properly, and his definition of properly.
Yeah.
Are so
yeah, and that's how
polar
we're going
opposites.
to teach you to cook in whatever the cooking show's called. It'll probably be called.
I resent the implication that I can't cook.
No, you can cook, and we will have cook-offs. We will have cook-offs. I think the first one's going to be about bread, so that'll
I
just...
think, yeah, it should be...
bread.
The first one's going to be the hardest one to do.
no bread.
Have you ever made bread?
Yeah, well, I've made loads. I'm a dough specialist.
You made that? That's true. That was special.
He actually is. He ran a fucking pizza restaurant.
That's going to be a great episode.
I'm very good with dough. It's one of the few things I might be able to say that I'm pretty good with.
It should be like Bake Off. You should have to do something blind with just the ingredients, no instructions. Then you should have to do something to instructions as well.
Or you can get a blind old person, call her Mary Blindy.
Clever.
Still work on the name a bit more. Berry Blindy. Berry the Blindy.
Yeah.
I think I've offended blind people. But
Or-
they
or-
like
or
podcasts.
Very, very blindy.
Since when are you worried about the people you offend?
I don't know, because the last podcast I went through like 50 categories and I'm walking down the street and
I cut most of the people you offended.
Yeah.
no, well, no, really? Because
There's a big section of that podcast.
oh,
missing.
can I
It
hear
fades
the
out. You can realise it just fades out at a certain point. Because I'm like, after that,
Can I hear the bit that got faded? Because I was like, wow, this isn't too bad. Wow, you are the best producer in the world. Because I actually...
this time.
Yeah.
because that's just
No,
not-
don't
No,
say anything you
it's
want to cut this
offensive.
time. No, and the best bit is, as all producers are the best, right? He even lied to me the next day and went, no, man, it was amazing.
It was amazing.
And but I woke up the next day and was like,
100,000 people listen to it.
you are lying.
I'll show you the stats.
Oh, I didn't even look.
In the first week.
No way, you're making that up.
Well, no, not in the first week.
Like 10 people.
70,000 the first week, and since then it's come cleared out.
It's somewhere between
Most
10
of
and,
North
and
Korea.
100,000. It's neither 10 nor 100,000.
Okay, right, good. I'll accept that. Right.
We're big, huge in North Korea. Huge.
Yeah, because we can get through the barrier.
Yeah.
What are we
No,
doing?
They got Bert t-shirts.
Right, there's nothing wrong with having a elated self-image, right?
No, especially when this many people listen to the podcast.
What, like 7?
100.
No, you said between 10 and 12.
He said between 10 and 100,000.
But definitely not 7.
No.
Well, I'm gonna.
A few
Can't
numbers
be
that are
7.
excluded from
Cannot be 7.
It wasn't 7. It definitely wasn't 7.
The one guess is definitely wrong. Based on information you already have.
And that's how I ended up.
That's how science is done.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do podcasts instead of get a real job.
Yeah.
So, can we make another
Better get more
segment?
entertaining then, Bert.
Wow.
Can we make another segment, which is called Drowning in
Maybe a
Admin?
segment.
Drowning in what?
Drowning in Admin.
Sounds
This week on
fucking exciting.
it's
So we talk about all the paperwork we've done this week.
oh fuck yeah.
Okay, so I'm sure, seeing as you both own your... No, I'm joking. But for those of you listening on long wave, if you switch to 797, you can listen to the rest of this podcast on long wave. Yeah. And we'll discuss all the filing we did.
And it's on long wave as well.
It's on long wave for the slow listeners.
Just us and paedophiles.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only people who are on long wave. Big sorry goes out to all of the long wave
Okay,
It's
best
defending our whole country.
Yeah, I
our
know.
whole listenership. Like,
best Netflix
LWs out there,
best
so-
comedy you've listened to this week though.
It's comedy.
Well, yeah, because I was talking about the cooking show, which by the way, see Ugly Delicious, it's amazing.
I watched Kevin Hart live at Madison Square Garden.
Yes.
Fucking
Oh my god.
Terrible.
What? The 5-year-old one? It's like 7 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah, it's
with the
old.
fire.
With the fire.
Bitches give him fire.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I thought that was so good. I watched that literally the other day while
it last
drowning
night.
in admin.
I watched it last
which is
night.
my favourite thing to do at work.
He's
while
just
fucked.
he just says the same thing a lot.
Yeah. Bitches give him fire. And it's fucking funny because he sets the joke
That's not
up.
what he says to them.
It is.
Give these bitches
Just
fire.
fire,
Is what
fire.
he says.
He's
And
like,
then fire.
only rich bitches got fire in their show. I relate to him.
but that's
I
why
relate
Kevin
to a
Hart's
first-
5'7" black guy.
This is the first 3 minutes of the show he's seen. He doesn't do the fire.
No,
that
I
much.
watched the whole show. I thought it was so good. I missed a little bit about his best friend calling him, trying to give him code signals over the speakerphone.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was funny, and he's like, no, he's like, you're on speakerphone, like this. Hey, dog.
Doing Kevin Hart bits.
No, what?
That's
No, but it was so good because I thought of Jay and I was like, can you imagine, like, you mean, you call your friend up at work and you're like trying to give him a code signal, but he's on speaker. It was just so fucking ridiculous. That was good.
It was good, but I've been watching like a lot of the old classics.
But that was an old classic. That's what made him famous.
No, it's a 5-year-old fucking thing. It's
But
like,
look at the time at which that came out.
I'm talking Richard Pryor, 79.
Oh, yeah, but
It's a
that was...
classic in the sense it's when Kevin Hart started making bare money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so yeah, he's one of the few first comedians to sell out Madison Square Garden.
Okay, have you watched
Dick.
Andrew Dice Clay?
Hickory Dickory Dock. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
fucking love Dice.
Some of
Did you
his
do
stuff.
Chris Rock one?
Yeah,
alright.
I didn't like it.
It was okay.
I didn't like the lighting. Straight up, just didn't like the lighting. It just offended me. Like, it just looked like it was an expensive place, but it was lit really like...
His face upsets me quite a lot.
And also my wife, again, watching it with the wife, and she's like, man, he's swearing a lot. And I'm like, yeah.
He's fucking right.
Plus, I was only like one beer in, and I was like, I'm not really getting this. Like, I need like 3 beers to get in a shouty, racist mood.
Yeah.
It's very,
Yeah.
it's very transparent as well when someone's like, "Oh, all my jokes are about the fact I broke up with my wife
Yeah.
and she took my money, and I happen to be."
Oh, I didn't even get that far.
comedy again.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the Kevin Hart
It
joke.
it makes it quite sad. It's like, this is kind of funny, but it's
Oh.
sad. The reason you're doing this is sad because you should be made.
At what
you
point-
shouldn't need to be doing.
You're
this
not in a
shit
good place right
anymore.
Like, you're not in a good place. Why are you fucking making us all
What
pay
point did
70
he
quid
switch
for a
to the
ticket?
wife jokes? Like, all I was listening to was the same old... I even thought about it the other day. I was like, should I watch the end of it and try and get through it? And all I could hear in my head was his voice going, you know, bitch, please, motherfucker, screaming and stuff. And that's all he was doing through it. It was like, motherfucker. No?
No, it was quite. I didn't think that was. The,
But where did the bit come from, the whole wife thing?
the whole thing is about him breaking up with his wife.
Oh, because Kevin Hart did it.
Whole
fucking-
show.
Kevin Hart did it really
Yeah,
well.
I've seen that.
Okay, I can check my Netflix.
It's the new one. It's
Tambourine.
This is the exciting bit of the
Tambourine. Tambourine.
Yeah, that which wasn't the best joke. It wasn't
No.
like the headline joke
No, it
to
was
name the
not.
special after at all.
Wow, you guys literally take notes when you watch this shit. I will
love
improve my
comedy at
game.
the moment. I love comedy at the moment.
Yeah, I love comedy too. I was pretending I was going to do it until I got so much fear factor that I couldn't do it.
You could do it.
You're
could
right.
absolutely do it.
Hold on. We're all-
This is the interesting
We're
part
not
of the
paying-
podcast where Bert checks Netflix.
Okay, I got to 20 minutes. Fine.
Bert checks
Fine.
Netflix.
20 minutes 31. That's where I got to. So obviously all the good shit happened in 40 minutes. Kevin Hart though, give these bitches fire. That was such like it stays with me.
3
Have you
minutes.
seen the new cat?
I haven't even seen Jumanji, right? And I
Oh,
want to
that.
see it. And
I
you
saw
said
that
it's
in the
bad.
cinema.
And even Joe Rogan said he saw it twice, right?
No, he didn't.
He said.
Bert Kreischer said that.
Okay, fine.
Bert Kreischer also doesn't have good movie taste. Of
So you listen to the Bert podcast or not?
course, I listen to all the
Oh, you
podcasts.
said you didn't the other. You both don't listen to Bert, and I love Bert. Like,
I don't listen to Bert religiously because I don't need to hear someone get bollocksed all the time.
no, he doesn't get bollocks. He just talks about
Getting
ridiculous.
bollocks.
Talks about money and
I don't
comedy.
listen to Duncan Trussell all the time either because I can't deal with that much hippie shit.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's good.
I listen to Joey Diaz in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
really?
I'm full of
Really, every morning.
every fucking
Wow,
morning.
that's a way to start your day. That would
Yeah,
just
that's how-
doesn't
Yeah.
even.
If you
it'll-
wanna-
By the time I get here, I am absolutely full of piss and vinegar. Like,
Really?
oh, fucking pumped. That's it, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
And especially since like Lee has broke up with his girlfriend, and now
Yeah.
like Joey is just dropping knowledge bombs on him.
Yeah,
Dog, I fucked this bitch back in '84. And it's just like, hey, go
I
on,
did like
Joey.
the line of, "Oh, you're going to see a therapist? Fucking hang out with me for a week." Yeah.
Yes, Joey.
That was Bert that said that, but it made sense. And then I listened to Joey straight afterwards, and I was like, "Shit, this shit is good." Like,
You can just jump in at anywhere, any episode of Joey
When
Diaz
he-
as well, and you're gonna get pumped for the
he
day.
killed someone with a coat hanger. No, again,
What
it was
more
just-
evidence?
It was a quote from one of the other fucking podcasts. Sorry, the all-seeing podcast people.
Ah,
Maybe that's what we should call you, the ACP. All-seeing podcast people. ACPP.
see,
ASPP.
like, see.
All-seeing. Yeah, it's phonetic. You're phonetic. That's it, that's the
Oh,
end.
wait a minute, you're phonetic. Bye. Fucking credits.
Should we do next week's?
I'm unplugging my mic. That's it, done. It's a good news.
Give it to me 2 times. Give it to me 3 times. Give it to me 4 times. I've been 46. What's my number? What's my number now? Write it down. Someone else has that number. One more time. 47. What's my number? What's my number now? Write it down. Someone else has that number. She won't say, never young, yes. She won't say, never young, never young thing. She won't say, my life is on the chest. She won't say, I kiss and caress.